Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wanted to do a quick update review on this $10 performance upgrade filter. It's literally called upgrade. That's kind of like a little play on words, but this guy is 10 bucks on Amazon. It's the cheapest you can get for your car. It has less material on it. It doesn't have a paper filter. That's why you get more airflow. It's going to give you more gains. Because it does have an increased airflow, it's going to have less filtration. So with the K&Ns, they have an oil that kind of gets the dirt stuck to it, so that when you have less material, you have increased filtration. So I believe it's going to work. It looks very similar to other performance intakes that I've used. It looks like a Cobb. It looks along the same lines as a K&N, but like a dry flow AEM system. It was 10 bucks. I'm going to go with the cold air intake or an SRI later on, so spending the 10 bucks doesn't seem a waste, especially because the one I have in there right now is extremely dirty. If you want to check it out, I'm going to put a video for my 335 install that I did. I did see a difference in it because, like I said, you're getting better airflow. I don't think it's giving you more horsepower. I think you're bringing it a little bit above stock with these guys, but without much of a hit on your wallet if you want to spend 20-30 bucks, which isn't much as it is, but it still does have the claim to be one of the cheapest performance air filters online that I could find anyway. So I'm going to throw the Amazon link below, and Amazon has this cool little thing where you can do check fitment of your car. So if the one that I'm putting up isn't for a Mazda 3, like let's say you have an RSX or something, I don't even know if they make one for an NSX, you can just put change vehicle, and then I think it says check fitment or check my vehicle or products like my vehicle. You hit that button and then it'll take you to another page with similar items. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys and just do a quick install. The packaging is pretty decent. It's a nice little box. We get inside and we have your nice bright red AEM looking, K&N looking filter. It comes with some stickers, a little sticker so you know when you installed it and when you need to install it next. And like I said, quality looks pretty good. It does come with a lifetime warranty. Will they honor it? I have no idea, but if they do, you have a $10 filter for the rest of your life. It is reusable. You can clean it, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of downsides, except I don't know exactly how great it's gonna filter, but if you're upgrading to something, some kind of dry flow system, the filtration isn't going to be on par with a stock paper filter anyway. So this is it unboxed. Has a nice little logo on the side. I think this is a unit number right here, or model number, and it does look pretty good. It's just a regular performance filter looking guy. Looks a lot like the Cobb, just a different color to it. I mean, any AEM, K&N, they all look pretty similar. Just the color of the filtration material inside is a little different. But yeah, not too many. It doesn't look weak on the seams. It doesn't look like it's going to be pulled apart. It looks pretty well made. And this company also makes like lug nuts and a couple other stuff. I'm not really, or haven't looked too deep into that kind of stuff. But we'll go ahead and get going with this, and I'll let you guys how it feels like before and after. Alrighty. Oh, also there's a great video by Engineer Explained where he talks about kind of the comparison between a stock filter, an aftermarket filter, and a performance filter. I'm going to put that in the description and kind of link you guys to it. You guys can check that out and kind of get a better understanding. He can do a way better job than I can of the benefits of a performance air filter, or a less filtration filter, as you could say. Alrighty. Alright, so on the MS3, it's really straightforward. You just go ahead and take these two retainer clips, and most cars you usually just have these two clips that you undo, or some clips on the back side. This one just has some ridges that it goes into. Just pop those up, get your old intake out, and as you can see, this one is hideous. And I'm glad I'm changing it. How bad that is. Gosh. Alright, so here's a before and after. Old intake filter, new intake filter. This is the bad boy that's going to go in. We're going to stick this guy back in, put it right back into that little slot. It's gonna go black line, or thick center down. So you're not gonna put it in this way, because then you're not gonna have any kind of seams. So make sure you do that right. Make sure that the seam that goes all the way around sits on the ridge of the intake box right in there. So we're gonna go ahead and put that back in, pop these clips back in, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, I wanted to show you how bad this filter actually was. I don't know how many miles this kid went without changing it, but you can see so much buildup and debris right in there. This is probably one of the worst filters I've ever seen from a used car that I've bought. But it's good to go. We'll go ahead and get it started and let you guys know if there's any difference, any noticeable gains. I probably will, because this is really bad. This is probably suffocating the car. And there are some sections right before you hit boost and even in boost where it feels like it's struggling to breathe. Yeah, so finishing that up, not a huge difference. I do feel it's smoother, it can breathe better, but it doesn't feel like you get a bunch of gains from it. It just makes your car run like it should. I feel like I just recovered power, didn't really gained any huge substantial increase, but it's a clean filter. My other one was pretty gross, and I think I've recovered horsepower that I lost. So goodbye, $10, good spend. I'll leave the link to the description below, and everybody have a happy new year.